Hello!
Hello everyone, welcome to our channel video. My name is Jen.
I'm J Kyle.
Welcome.
Or Jaquil as Siri would call me, fun fact. Be sure to like and subscribe.
I was just gonna say that.
Ooh, beat you to it. Sorry.
Yes, make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps us out and we would really appreciate it. Basically what we're going to do is, this video, we're going to do a little vlogging, but we also wanted to kind of explain what's been happening with me lately. Physically, I'm having health issues.
Some hip issues.
Yeah,
really.
some hip issues. Yeah. And we wanted to apologize for taking so long to start doing videos again. It's just kind of it's made life a little difficult. But we are starting to be on the up and ups, and we kind of thought this would be fun to also film to share with you guys, because I know other people, I'm sure, have gone through things like this as well. And it's okay. I feel like I've seen a lot of times I feel like I've been so alone in this, just because I don't know anyone else that's had like issues like this, or just I don't know. And so I feel like it'd be nice to go, because basically I made a post on Instagram about it and everything I've been going through, and a lot of people seem to really appreciate that I was sharing this and being open, because they related to it. So I wanted to do this for you guys and for me, get it all out of my system.
Works. Fair enough. So basically what happened is she got injured in August of last year. Yes,
and for the longest time I kept getting misdiagnosed. Nobody really knew what caused it. Nobody knew what was wrong.
So there's 4 misdiagnoses. First one just started off, she had the urgency to pee. There's a lot of nerves in your hip, so whatever inflammation she had going on in the hip was causing a lot of problems.
Yeah,
so
I didn't pee myself ever though.
Well, not on accident at least.
I did not pee myself at all.
Oh, come on, that was funny.
And it's okay if you pee yourself, okay? It happens to women. It just didn't happen to me.
Gosh. Anyway, so urgency to pee was really, I guess, the first really bad symptom.
That was the start of it, and then I started getting pain in my hip area all the way into my groin. And so, like you said, I just kept getting misdiagnosed over and over again. And it
started off with
oh yeah, like the one was like overactive bladder.
Yeah, just urgency to pee, overactive bladder. It's kind of like, all right, tough love.
Well, no, so she was just like, here's all these things to cut out of your diet, here's exercises to do, and here's medication. Of course, none of it worked. In December, I ended up getting in so much pain that I went to the emergency room. And I went into the emergency room Monday. I think it was like the 2nd week of December. And they ended up finding a cyst that ruptured on my right ovary. And so I guess because I came off of birth control, my ovary didn't like that. And so the cysts on my ovaries were causing me pain. And so that Friday I went to my OBGYN, and she was like, okay, let's get you back on birth control. Let's see if this calms it down, which it has calmed down like some of the effects that I was having, but she was saying that's going on and there is something else wrong. She just didn't know what exactly it was. So I went to another doctor, and I went to a urology specialist, and he said that I had a pelvic floor injury. And that is normally caused from working out, like overworking out and things like that. And so I ended up going to physical therapy. The second session of physical therapy, she put like KT tape on, or like Kenzio tape on my back, as well as gave me exercises to do. This was the week of Christmas. And I was doing the exercises, and all of a sudden I couldn't walk anymore. I don't know what happened, but I couldn't walk. And I was taking some leftover painkillers from the cyst rupture, and that wasn't helping. Like nothing was helping. And it got so bad that Monday, I ended up, the Monday after Christmas, that's when we were driving home from Buffalo, New York, which is where my family is, and I couldn't even stand without crying in pain. It was crazy. I couldn't walk, I couldn't do it. Even sitting in the car, I was crying in pain. And so Tuesday, my dad, who's an orthopedic surgeon, was like, okay, you need to get on some crutches, you need to not put any weight on your foot, since you can't even really use it anyway. And I needed to see a doctor. So I ended up going to an orthopedic surgeon. He ended up prescribing me an MRI, and the MRI said that I had a labrum tear. So I have a tear in the cartilage around my hip joint. And then I went to talk to him, and he was saying how, well, that is the case. He doesn't think it's what's causing all of the pain and all of the issues. Just by feeling around where the pain was, and it's like so crazy, because he would like, when he got to the spot that really hurt, like just him pressing on it, like barely pressing on it, like he was, but not bad, like I was crying. Like I don't know, it's insane. And he basically said that I have a strain in my hip, and apparently they can get so bad where they disable you. he ended up putting a cortisone shot in my hip to help that out. And then after that, I went to physical therapy. And my first session, she ended up feeling around, like getting me to do motions to see what I can and can't do. And she ended up helping like do some things, like she did dry needling, she did some cupping, she did like massaging and things like that as well. And she said, basically, I have a hip strain, I have tendonitis, and I do also have a pelvic floor injury. So I'm pretty banged up. She did say they're all fixable. And then she also said that she is going to help build the muscles around my labrum tear so it never causes me issues, because that can really, if it doesn't heal, it can be really bad and you have to go into surgery and have intense physical therapy after.
Yeah,
but
for a long time.
Anyway, that is the health issue. I'm so freaking grateful, because I don't know how many people I had asked to pray for me to make sure I didn't need surgery. My grandma literally like called all of her friends to pray for me too.
Prayer warriors.
So freaking cute. Because that was my biggest fear. So we're gonna be okay. It's gonna take lots of physical therapy. By the way, I had an arthrogram MRI, and oh my gosh, that is so freaking painful. Like, they numb you up, they shove like lidocaine in you, and it's still so freaking painful. So I'm sorry if you're about to go through that, because now I'm probably terrifying people. But the nurse was really good. She like rubbed my hand and she like distracted me talking about like other things. It was really sweet. With that being said, the doctor, the orthopedic surgeon, said that I could for sure walk today. Oh, I should try walking today. And I'm so excited because I have not walked in over 3 weeks now. Well, about 3 weeks now.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're going to set up the camera, kind of like you are right now.
Yes.
We're going to do it in the kitchen. And I'm going to have her in her chair, and then I'm going to set the camera up, and then I'm going to try and like guide her. And
yeah, he's going to stand with me in case I fall. I'm like so nervous. I'm like, am I going to cry when I walk again? Like, I don't know what's going to happen to me.
You might, I might, I don't know.
It's been
Ralph might.
It's been such a freaking long journey. And this man has been so incredible. So thanks for being here.
It's been alright.
He's literally the cutest little caretaker. He doesn't even complain. I don't know how you do it. What?
I'm just kidding. Alright, let's see if she can walk.
Yes.
Alright.
I'm already getting emotional.
Alright.
Okay.
So I tell you what, can you crutch over to like this, and then we'll walk towards the camera.
I don't want to walk towards the camera. They're gonna see me cry.
That's part of being real.
Let's do this.
Okay.
I'm so nervous. I don't want
Alright,
to try.
and it's this hip?
It's, yes,
Okay.
it's of course yes.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, you ready? Alright. Start with that foot.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
And just go straight ahead with it. Come on.
Oh, straight this way?
To me.
Okay.
There. Can you put weight on it?
Yeah.
Does it hurt?
No.
Good.
I feel it a little bit.
Maybe one more?
Okay.
Okay. Now, I want you to just lift that one, but rotate towards the camera.
Hi, camera.
One step. Come on.
Okay.
Good?
Yes. That's so weird feeling.
Alright.
Okay. Ready?
You ready?
Yeah. Okay.
You got it?
It's so weird. I just stopped.
Alright,
Okay.
keep going.
Okay. That's like so
Does it
weird.
hurt?
It's like, no, it doesn't.
Okay.
It feels like a little sore here, but it's been feeling sore there already.
Okay. Now lean on the chair if you want.
Yeah.
Alright. Is that enough for now?
I want to try it a little bit more. I'll probably try walking like this for the most part. Like I'm gonna try probably walking with this for the most part today. But the fact that I just walked, guys, I don't know if you noticed, I started crying a little bit, but then I tried to calm myself down because I didn't want to like bawl my eyes out. Stop! I'm getting emotional. It's just been so freaking long since I walked, and it's hard, like that. Oh gosh, I want to come down for a second. Okay, I was just saying, it's hard when you've been going through something it's been 5 months of me not knowing what's wrong with me, to the point where it gets so bad where it disabled me, and like, I don't know, to finally be able to just even walk, it's so annoying.
It's okay, babe.
I guess
it's
just like crazy, the fact that like I used to be able to lift like so much freaking weight, and now like I can't like walk without it like wearing me out. Like, it's just wild.
Yeah.
But it's okay. We'll build back there. All right, everybody. Hello.
Hello.
It is the next day.
Wow.
I just got done with my PT, and then of course we went to Home Depot because that's like his like favorite thing.
I need wood putty because I'm redoing the butcher block on our
kitchen counter.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Well, okay, so we wanted to discuss with you guys, well, I wanted to discuss with you guys, like, so my PT session, it went so incredible. We did some more dry needling. It's so weird because, like, she'll do it in my quad, like, by my T-band, and, like, I can feel it, but it's not, like, too bad. But when she gets to my hip and my glute, which is, like, the bad part, it's painful. It is painful. But then she does, like, massaging, which is lovely, to try and, like, break up all of the gunk going on. But then today we did some exercises, which was the we did squatting, but you didn't do a full down squat because my muscles, of course, they're very weak now. So she didn't want me to squat down all the way in case, like, I couldn't get back up, or in case I fell, it just wouldn't be safe. But then she had me do a bunch of balancing exercises as well. So, like, she had you go on, like, this, like, squishy, like, line thing, and you'd walk, like, back and forth, side to side, and then you'd walk forward and backward as well. And oh my gosh, like, already my walk is so much more stable. Like, my hip and my butt is, like, more sore from the dry needling, but I'm already walking so much more stable. Like, this is crazy how amazing this is. It makes my heart so happy. I do have to go twice a week for 4 weeks, and then we're gonna switch to once a week, and then we're gonna go from there. But I'm just so pumped. Like, this girl is genius. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm looking for Chipotle. Apparently there's one over here next to an REI. Am I going in the right direction?
I was gonna go to the one towards the...
Berry Hill.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking for it on the map here.
Like, that one was the one I was looking at.
I just didn't realize that there were so many in the area. And it's 10 miles? Okay. Ah!
But right now we're gonna go off to lunch. I told Kyle, because he drove me, I was gonna take him out for some lunch. We're gonna go to Chipotle. But I can't have gluten. If you don't know, my body does not agree with it. So I find Chipotle is a super easy.
It makes her
fast. It makes me, well, so that is such a long story with what goes on there.
I had four on the floor and torn vinyl seats. Your feet on the dash and no AC. The wind.
Oh my gosh, your hair looks so wild. My little chip head.
wild hair for a wild man.
Alright guys, it's been a few days.
I'm sorry I was napping. Oh, I had a wonderful bout with some food poisoning last night.
Yeah, you got really bad food poisoning last night.
This was good. Hi.
Hi. My little cockatoo.
Good night. Cockatoo, the little...
Okay, well, I was editing the video and realized it was getting kind of long, so I think we're gonna end it here and we'll start another one. No! But we love you. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yee.
And please send some love to this poor boy with some food poisoning.
Ugh. Icky. It's fun stuff.
Alright, we love you guys.
Kill you. Bye.
Bye.